Hello, MMO Smack Talk fans. Welcome to our first Viper Tube cast. What we're going to do is I'm going to show you my first few minutes of actually playing Mortal Online. I recorded it this past week, and I will narrate as I go through just to sort of explain some of my thoughts and feelings that I was having the first time through. I should have done it while I was playing, but there's a long story behind that. So anyway, without further ado, it's time for me to clean out your crusty, dirty hearing holes and show you what I've got going on with Mortal. Alright, here we are. I just came out of the starter building. Behind me are some guys you can talk to. You probably see their shadows there in the distance. Not the moving guy. Some other guys are like trainers, a merchant, whatever. I kind of passed them. I actually haven't spoken to them yet. This guy, if you talk to him, he'll tell you how to get started on some sort of crafting, which I've not engaged in really at all yet because I was talking to Bob. He said not to do it. Here's a naked dude who let the dogs out, okay? I'm glancing away. Better not look right at it, but it's there. And I couldn't believe it. I'm like, wow, it's graphic detail. Looking around, I just want to point out that as I'm looking at this in my Windows Media Player, everything looks pixelated. I don't know how this is going to turn out when I upload it for you guys, but the graphics are actually very good. I'm running a GeForce 550 Ti, which makes this incredibly seductive. Like this guy, he looks like a real human being. I'm kind of stretching a bit, but it really looks good. The graphics are very nice in this game. The sun is bright. When I first saw that, I'm thinking you could really use that to your advantage in PvP, or if you're trying to hide from somebody, put your back up against it with some other trees behind you, and you'll just look like another shadow. I don't know if you can make any scarecrow motions in this game. I don't think so. But yeah, the bright sun could have definitely an interesting impact where you're situated when you see the enemy coming in. If you're up on a hill looking down at a bunch of troops coming up on horseback, they can't see you clearly. They definitely are not going to be able to shoot their arrows in your nuts very well. I'm just looking at some more things. Like I said, with the graphics card, all of this looks a lot better. So I'm just kind of soaking in the rays, the texture, particles, whatever, looking at the building. I'm just looking at how things are laid out, like that hawk in the background there. It's all very nice. And everything flows, even with that 15 frames you see up in the top left corner, it flows relatively smoothly. So my guy who has the slowest run speed, moving pretty quick. I finally figured out how to pull out my weapon. You hit X, by the way, in this game, if anybody's brand new to it. If I swing it, checking out what it does. I was under the impression that your Mortal Tune would be able to swing in different directions, and you'd be able to choose those directions of attack. I'm not swinging much here. You'll see it in a later video that I might post, might not, so I'll tell you now. I found that I couldn't really pick where do I want to swing, right, left. All I could do is swing from side to side or thrust. When I was talking to Bob earlier, he definitely made the impression on me that there was more tactical combat than Darkfall, which is one of my favorite games ever. It probably is my favorite MMO ever, Darkfall. So I was looking forward to some of the tactical features of this game. I'm not seeing him yet. Here I am chasing a bunny rabbit. He's very quick. He's very rascally. Okay, I can't get him. Look at this, bunny hunter. No, definitely not. Come here, little bunny. Let me give you a spoiler. I never get the bunny. However, when I tried the game the next night, I got the bunny and I got the ferret and I got killed by a bear. So there's that. There's a little bit of retribution on my part. Oh, there's a ferret. Maybe I get the ferret right now. Anyway, so the graphics are very nice. Get him. Boom. Hit him with my hilt. The pommel. Crushed him. Now I'm trying to figure out how to pick this up. I see that he shat some red stuff. What'd I do? Oh, I'm looking at my friends list. That's nice. Okay. Talking to Bob, he's saying the interface was very confusing for Mortal. To be honest, I'm fine with it. I'm fine with the Z. Gives you the mouse movement, and then you click on things on your screen. Z again. Alright, my narration just cut off there. I guess the way Windows Movie Maker works is that when you're narrating a timeline and the movie runs out, so does your speaking opportunity. So here I am. I posted a picture here of the ferret with his guts lying on the ground. I did figure out how to pick it up. I believe you put your reticle over it, press R. If you want to activate your reticle, you hit tap twice, and you have the crosshairs on your screen. And when you mouse over an individual or various things that you can interact with, it'll give you a small name. It also in terms of karma, cons, the individual that you're looking at, if they're a griefer or whatever. So anyway, yeah, this is my first 3 minutes and 50 seconds, 48 seconds or whatever of Mortal Online. I thought it was interesting. I didn't think it's as complex as some people make it out to be. I do not think that I'll be playing this game for the full 14-day free trial because I'm playing Darkfall. I love Darkfall, but this game, if I didn't have Darkfall, I believe that I'd be fully invested in this game, even with all of its bugs that I've read about. I haven't seen many, except for maybe that wolf picture where you saw the wolf kind of canted up the tree, and that I did actually run across a bear, and maybe I'll post that video later where I couldn't hit it, and then I could hit it, and he wasn't even attacking me. I was doing like no damage. That was okay because I thought I'd just boost my skill, get a free kill. Then he turned around and he ate me. Anyway, maybe I'll post that later. Gotta go. Timeline's running out again. Thanks for watching, and let me hear back any feedback. By the way, I'm a noob, so don't be too mean. Bye.